I cut bangs.
Good morning. We gotta go to Winco real quick. They still don't have the salsa. I don't know what to do. I came specifically for that. Fire roasted. Oh Lordy. I'm hoping to find some chipotle peppers. Dried ones. And I don't see any. I'm just gonna have to make my own, I think. What are these? They don't look like it, but oops.
I cut bangs. It's been a long time since I've had bangs. Look at how cute though. Aren't these cute? Yes, ma'am. Anyway, dang it, I really wanted that chipotle salsa. But I'm just gonna make it myself because I can. But I was just trying to be lazy. Anyhow, I kind of want a Starbucks, but then I'm like, I don't know if I want a Starbucks. So we gotta go to Trader Joe's.
So before I left, I took out all my frozen fruit and let it sit. It makes it so much easier to blend. We're making fancy acai bowls. Cat! You can come eat your food? Come on! You're a good kitty. He hates being on camera. Hey, what does a man want? No one cares. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick little grocery haul for you guys. Because we're making tacos for dinner. Is that okay with you, Chris? So at Winco, I got some blue chips, Mexican oregano. I got some cheddar cheese, a lime. I actually got 2 limes, but one of them was bad. I didn't notice, so I gave it to the lady. I got a cucumber, and then from Trader Joe's, I got some zucchini. A couple more limes. Look how big these are. Anyway, I got the chipotle almond dip. That's really good and spicy. I got, Cat some treats. Got him his vitamins. I got a green juice. Put in our smoothies and our acai bowl. Nuts. I got lots of nuts. And a sweet onion for my salsa. And carrots for my tacos. And, I didn't go to Starbucks, but I got this coffee. So I thought I'd just make a nice coffee real quick. I forgot, I also got these, so yay. Okay, so my acai bowl, these are the ingredients. There is cherries, blueberries, strawberries, pineapple, ginger, mango. There's some banana, of course the acai, and then I put in chia seeds, turmeric, black pepper. This is frozen kale. I always save the stems and freeze it and put it into smoothies. Psyllium husk. I do usually add Irish sea moss, but I don't have any right now. I have to process it. And then I also have the green juice on the bottom. And I think that is it. It's gonna be delicious. Oh, I have lemon in there. There's lemon. Okay, I have to blend this up. Here's Chris's acai bowl. It's all blended up, and I put my raw nola, which is just some dates and oats and coconut and vanilla and cinnamon. I have some raw almond butter. Those are freeze-dried cherries, some freeze-dried figs and apricots and a little bit of banana. Delicious.
Best bowl ever.
Nice. As you can see, I've been prepping. I got this new app that films vertical and sideways at the same time, so I've been having so much fun. If you want to check out my Snapchat, I'm going to snap on there quite a bit, so here it is. But I wanted to show you, I took the jicama and I sliced it pretty thin for tacos. I'm making raw and cooked tacos. Some of them are a little bit thicker, which is fine because I was like this one's pretty thick. But I was like, oh, little tostadas. So I just made Chris's Way guacamole, which is let's see, avocado, obviously, lime, seasoning salt, and I use Lowry's, and cilantro, and just a little bit of serrano. My serrano's not that spicy, but I thought we would try it out. Avocado taco, let's do it. Oh my God. I always forget how good jicama is. It is so sweet. This is so good. Even if you just like cut up jicama and dipped it in guacamole or salsa, delicious. This is so good. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I've been busy meal prepping and getting things ready for today, but I wanted to show you this. This is one of my most favorite things in the world. And what it is beet jicama carrots with some lemon and lime. And these are triple smoked red chili flakes. So good, but you can use just regular ones. And I just grate it all up, and it is one of the best things you'll probably ever eat. And by the way, I only like raw beets, not cooked. Chris said this looks like squirrel food, but let me tell you, I'm gonna start making the salsa, and I love to use the food processor. I use the blade, and I do a grate because Chris doesn't like chunky onions, and neither do I. So it's perfect. Anyway, I have a couple of these chipotle peppers in adobo. I wish I had the dried ones, but that's what I have. And I chopped them up finely, and I have some tomatoes. I de-seeded them, and I have cilantro, garlic, and some lime. And if you don't know, if you blend up raw tomatoes, you can use canned, but if you use raw tomatoes, they tend to be pink. So I like to put in my little red 40, aka a little bit of beet juice in there, and it will make it red. It's all done. It looks delicious. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna taste it for my vlog, but I am gonna store this in glass containers because usually I don't love acidic things in plastic, even though this has some acid and this has some acid, but you know, whatever. Hello. God, this new calic is driving me nuts. Anyway, let's try the salsa. Wait, let me go wash my hands. Hold on. We're back. I am loving this new app with the dual lens. It's so great. So, here's the salsa, and I'm gonna put it in a jar like I said. But let's try out with some jicama. I want a thick one like a chip. That's fine. Can only do so much. Okay. Cheers. It's really good. It's really limey and garlicky. I'm not loving garlic powder right now, but this is really good. It's not the same as the one that I tried, but this is going to be on rotation for sure. This is great. So now I'm going to do my raw tacos, get them all nice and marinated. And what I have for the blender is my soaked sun-dried tomatoes, a date, the rest of the beet, garlic,
And I think that's it in here. Now I'm gonna blend this up, and then in here I'm gonna do the same thing, the double process, but I have whatever salsa was left, and I put some sweet peppers. These are sun seeds that I've been soaking for about 5 hours. Some cumin. By the way, I did put cumin in my salsa also. Let me show you actually. I got it over here. For spices, I'm doing this, and I'm gonna put a little onion powder also. So all this took me about an hour. So what I have here is cilantro, onions, and serrano. This is my cabbage slaw. I make this every week. I showed you this, but I did put in some serrano in there. There's Chris's cilantro. He doesn't like raw onions. There's my salsa. There's Chris's guacamole and mine. I did put Lowry's in there. This is a California thing. I don't know if you know that, but I gotta clean that. Holy cow. I cut the rest of my zucchini. I just cut up. I'm gonna grill it. And here's my jicama taco shells. I usually make my own raw taco shells, and I eat flour and regular. I'm not a raw foodist, but I like to eat mostly raw, or a lot raw. I don't know. But I saw this jicama, and it was the right size for my mandolin. So I just got it, and now I'm having these as raw tacos. Okay, let me show you the rest of the things. So here are my asada mushrooms. There is some cut up onion in there because Chris likes grilled onions. But the marinade is orange juice, lime juice, cumin, the chipotle in adobo, and I think black pepper, ton of garlic. And I have some cilantro just in here with Mexican oregano. And I just blended it up because everything was already dirty, so might as well. And the rest of the orange I have cut up and sliced with some lime for the tacos. And we're gonna put some tahini on there. And this is the raw taco meat. I did accidentally walk away from it and it got a little pasty, but that is okay. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I'm gonna put it in the dehydrator about 2 hours before, so it kind of like crisp up and crumbles some more. But this is so good. I highly recommend trying this. Oh my God, you can put mushrooms in there too. I'm already having mushroom tacos, so there is that. But yum. Almost looks like ground beef though. Oh my God, you guys, I almost forgot to tell you. So if you want a good texture, a good char on your mushrooms, don't salt them. There's no salt in here. Honestly, there might be a little bit from the adobo sauce, but I don't think it'll make a big difference. But you don't want to salt them. You salt them afterwards, and oh my gosh, it makes the nice, perfect, like crispy, good texture mushrooms. Okay, that's all I had to tell you.
So I already filmed the outro just because it's so dark. I think we were getting like a storm or something. But anyhow, it's like 2:30ish, like closer to 3. But I have the stuff in the dehydrator. And is that all I wanted to inform you on that? Thanks for putting up with my joke. Oh yes. Thanks for putting up with my joke, the man joke thing. I did that for my friend Cynthia, to you guys probably. She DM'd me saying you should just make a joke out of it, and I already had those thoughts percolating, but I did that one especially for her, so thanks for putting up with my joke. And as far as the bangs go, okay, this is only the first cut. I have really curly hair, but the biggest reason why I cut my bangs is because, as you can see, I'm getting the heart calic. I've never had that before, ever. And I've been parting my hair in the middle and not for a few years now. I used to look like this before. But I've been parting my hair in the middle for a while now, and I've been noticing like it keeps jumping up and you know, whatever. My hair is really curly, but it's easy to straighten out because it's fine strands. It's just like little baby hairs, but I do have a lot of hair, but it's just like fine hair. So that can happen pretty easily. So that's why I cut the bangs. They will be a little bit different next time. Look at me, what am I doing? They'll be a little bit different the next time you see me, because I might go a little shorter. I don't know. I just don't want I don't want to have to worry about my bangs like all the time and blow dry them straight. I have no time for that. So I want them to still look good curly. Does that make sense? Anyway, I have some things to show you. So in my last video, if you watched the beginning of it, you know I got something else I have to show you. I got some tarot cards. Look at how cute these are. These are amazing. I sat on the grass with Kat. Well, Kat didn't sit with me. He was like eye shot from me. And I was looking at him. Oh my gosh. First of all, the gold, okay? The gold. The box. That's a good box. It comes with a giant book on the readings. I mean, this was I forgot how much I paid. I think I paid $14 or $15 for them. So well made. So well made. Look at this on the back. It's so awesome. And then when you opened up the box, sorry I didn't do an unboxing, I just was very excited to open them. It has this card on there. I was like, oh, this is so awesome. So I'm excited to dive into these and show them off some more to you all. Maybe we'll do a couple of readings. I did say on my Instagram, oh, that one's backwards. I did say on my Instagram that I might start doing a couple of readings, just like real quick. Nothing about nothing about like health or politics or anything, just like a 3-card spread. Like, I don't know. I'll let you know when I do know. Anyhow, so yeah, these, oh, wait, hold on. There's some really cute ones. Look at the 6 of Cups. So cute. I wanted to show you, there's the Lover's card, the Tower card. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, the Lover's card was really cute because it was like 2 cats, you know, chained together. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles. I love that one. This is such a great deck. Oh my goodness. So fun. So fun. The worst card of the deck. This is the worst card of the deck. You never want to see that. Anyhow, I have to show you something else. Chris came home yesterday and he went to this estate sale. It was a vintage sale and he bought some stuff. He bought me this like lapel pin. That's a Kino. It says Kino on it. And I thought it was like in Chinese because we don't have great lighting and that's why I already did the outro. But I was like, is that in Chinese? What does that say? But he actually agreed with me after he started looking at it. I didn't notice this. That's on the inside of the box. Is there something else? No, there was nothing on that. Love this. I love this deck. Amazon is where I got it. But anyway, so he gave me the little Kino pen, and he also he did like a pick the hand kind of thing. Like, which one do you want first? The first one I got the quinoa, and then the second one was this one, and it was a whole thing, which I love. He was like, shut your eyes, put your arms out. It was the whole thing. Anyway, there's more over here. I just showed you. He got me a bag of Tops. Are these vintage? Vintage? Does anyone know? These are Tops rolling papers. I'm surprised I'm not under Weed Talk, but there is like a million. There's no way I could smoke this many joints. I do want to know if these are vintage or if they're just like someone got rolling papers in bulk and then they died. Please let us know. Anyway, so I was like, again, there's no way I could smoke that many joints in my lifetime. So what would I do with them? And well, you might not know, but I'm always like striving to be an artist. I used to have a comedy channel that was very artistic, and I keep thinking of bringing another one of those around. Not the same one though. And there was nothing bad with it, but it was done. Anyway, so I was like kind of inspired because let me open up my old lady coin purse real quick. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Remember when I got this? I'll put the video up here. This, I still love this so much. And I have been thinking about maybe doing watercolors for so long. I can't draw or anything like that. But when he brought these home, my first thought went to the watercolor and how I could maybe do like a little piece of art on here and just give them out to people. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know. I need a creative outlet. Well, actually, I do have a creative outlet. I have a few, but sometimes I just want to do like painting, or I would love to do my mosaics or whatever. Anyway, I am rambling, so everything is done, as you can see, and Chris said just go ahead and eat. I'm not sure if he already ate or if he's not feeling good or he just doesn't want to eat it and he wants to save it for tomorrow, which is totally fine. But I want to just show you, without dirtying a bunch of dishes, of what it would have looked like on the table. Because, yeah, why waste dishes in dishwashing when you don't need to? So I'm going to make them 3 tacos, but yeah, doesn't that look delicious? Check out my mushrooms. They're really, really good. I tasted a little part of one. And my zucchini, delicious. Love it so much. I will not be putting all this stuff on my tacos, but I will show you my plate of food because I'm going to have mostly raw tacos and 1 mushroom taco. But I'll show you that in a second. Okay, the food is plated. So these ones are mine, obviously. But I was hoping to show you, can you even see the crumble? Look at that. It tastes nothing like meat, but it's very, very good. And then, so I made 4 little ones, and then this one's a mushroom one. And this one is Chris's. I made him 3 of them. I have it so that he can microwave this one, and then he can take all this out and then throw it on top of his tacos. So this is our Sunday dinner. Oh my God, you guys. So good. So good. I haven't tried that one yet, but I've tried the mushrooms and it's so good. But this, for a raw taco is delicious. Okay, I'm gonna film the outro right now. Thank you for putting up with my video to YouTube because they are so hard to get a hold of. And I've emailed, I've done all the things. I even went into the YouTube studio, but I don't know. They still haven't seen anything yet. So fingers crossed. I mean, Jesus. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta play with these. But thanks for watching and I'll see you real soon. Okay, bye. Mwah!